as Griner outduels Stewart for the Tapless play some basketball. The Dream and the home Reds, Liberty and the Road Whites. 88 points a game, and you know both of these teams will not be gun shy from beyond the arc as the backdoor feed was deflected by Howard. 2-on-2, Canada with Gray, and it's Canada swooping to the hoop and one. Jordan Canada making the injury. Can't cash in the three-point play, but the Dream take the opening lead. Cloud attacking on Canada, muscles that up and in. Still in offensive rating, Atlanta's #2. And don't let the records of these teams belie the fact they're coming in with a little bit of urgency, a little bit of desperation. That is vintage BG.
So they were going to be intentional with getting the ball inside to Brittany Griner. They need to get her more touches.
Speaking of pounding it inside, Jones off the mark, tips it free to Gray. Alicia Gray with the scoop, and the Dream retake the lead. They did score that a long two by Stewart.
You've got to be in their line of sight when that trap comes.
Oh, the spin, but Gardner got blocked by Jones, and it ricochets off of Gardner. Shot clock at 7. Canada tucks it into Howard. She got Stewart airborne, and the fadeaway falls by Ryan. It's off the mark, and the shooting woes continue for Sabrina Ionescu. That makes her 6 for her last 37. Gray coast to coast. Nobody stopped her. Dream extend the lead to 3. Gray once again trying to thread the needle. Mishandled initially by Jones. Oh, BG wide open off the dish.
We'll take it.
You leave a 10-time All-Star who happens to be 6'9" open. I would say that's a breakdown. The turnaround, Stewart gets the roll.
So good. Ryan Howard is right there to meet Stewie. She didn't put the ball on the floor. She just shot over, got the lucky bounce.
Canada, too fast, and one. You can't kill what you can't catch, and that burst the basket. Dave Pow at 16 points against the Liberty at the Barclays Center. Jones, tough angle, able to guide that in over Sabali. We're both saying during the break, the ball movement so far for the Dream has been outstanding. Cloud thought about the 3. Lowers her shoulder instead, and the finger roll for a very assertive Natasha Cloud. Dribble handoff to Howard. Draws Sabali on the switch. Worked around Jones, has the post up on Stewart. The fall away with some finesse. Double figures in 5 straight games for Jones. The swing, and Cloud bottom.
All right, T-Cloud.
She came in averaging 8.4 a game. Pump fake, turn around, pow.
Don't leave me open anymore. You know I can knock down an average of 2 3-point makes each game.
You know what Stewart can do from beyond the arc.
She doesn't get it from 3, she'll get it from 2 or at the free throw line. You just got to make it as hard as possible.
Pow is chased off the 3-point line, dishes to Gray, lane clears, Gray with the flip. The step through Jones, off glass, counted and one. The Dream just have not been great at the free throw line. Offensive rebound, Griner unfurls that right-handed hook.
Well, again, you know, the paint is winning right now. Keep going into BG and Bree Jones and keep getting in the paint.
Oh, Gray, off the glass.
Supposed to take some bad shots.
Inbound stolen by Walker Kimbrough, right off the bench for 2.
Accompanied by the first since Candace Parker. And Ryan told me she's been setting the tone for me since day 1. And every time I see her, she's so encouraging, which is so good to have in my corner.
To be felt far and wide across the league, not only from current players who idolized her growing up, but some of the young players that'll be looking up at her and what she's done.
To play defense and get her teammates involved.
She is helping clamp down the Liberty so far. Hillman swings to Gray. Ambushed by Stewart. Drops it down the chute to Hillman. Pinned beneath the basket. Tosses out to Hillman. Able to preserve possession. Jones. Pounding it in deep on Stewart.
Girl good.
Stewart whips it to Ionescu. Almost had it jarred loose by Howard. Blanketed by Hillman in the corner. Almost threw it away. Liberty on a scoring drought of 3.5 minutes. And it finally gets snapped.
So she's playing a great game on the defensive end.
Dream up 18 tab, and they have missed all 9 of their 3-point attempts. Ionescu from way downtown.
I'll tell you what she's not missing, arch on her shot, because that last one was up there.
Came down with snow on it. The jump pass, Canada. Sidesteps Sharon. The pump fake and the scoop. Well done by Canada. Inside of 2 minutes in our first half. Dream by 17-0 between the legs. Stewart splitting the defense.
Okay, Stewie, 6'6" can dribble.
Ionescu wrapping Canada around the screen. Bouncing away. Sabali, underhand layup, scored in the foul. She shot that under the arm of Jones.
The kind of game where they have no mercy and put the pedal down.
BG over the top, Hillman top catch, and she finishes with
getting away with it.
Final 5 seconds. Stewart throw into a cutter, and the back door is open on the Harrison layup.
Jordan, right now the Dream has 40 points in the paint. What's the sense of urgency you have right now getting inside to your big?
We know our bigs are the top 2 bigs in the league for us in terms of efficiency, so we're just trying to get them the ball, get them deep catches so they can just have easy finishes.
Obviously right now, Sabrina Ionescu with just 4 points. Great defense overall from the Dream on the scene, but we know that she can get going. What's the importance of neutralizing her in the second half?
Just continue to give different looks on her to pressure her, make sure when she gives the ball up, we don't let her get it back.
Thank you, Jordan.
An overtime loss to the Lynx. Gray down the baseline, threads the needle to Jones. Oh, was that pretty. We back up to 15 for Atlanta. Griner calling for it. Instead, it's Canada tucking it into Jones.
Feeding her in the post.
It's been an efficient day for Brianna Jones. 12 points. A three-pointer. Cloud connects.
Because they already know that big-to-big connection is special.
And BG was smiling more broadly than Jones was, but Natasha Cloud single-handedly keeping the Liberty in this. Howard in the stare down with Ionescu, trying to unhinge herself from the All-Star, just throws it up, doesn't get the roll, but Jones is there to clean it up.
A couple days apart, you know, they had Minnesota on Friday, had a season-high 54 points in the paint.
Ionescu soft touch off the glass. Takes a ricochet off of Gray. Ionescu swiped at her. Gray crosses by her. The teardrop gets the roll. Yes! Couple of victory laps for Alicia Gray. It's just been a little off for everybody.
I'm telling you, something about it.
Dreamer 0 of 12 from 3. Ionescu down the lane. No. Harrison uncontested. Kind of turned into a grind offensively for both teams.
Yeah.
Pick and roll, and pin on the lane is Burke. Nicely done.
And that may get you going.
Off the flash, Hillman finds a cutting Griner.
He's got the double big lineup in and his 4 in the game.
I mean, Griner and Jones have both been effective. You can understand why he doesn't want to take either baseline, gives up the shot. Canada draws 2, flips. Hillman trying to show off that three-point rally. Right on cue. 5 rebounds. She's contributed in other ways. Liberty have a chance to close this to single digits. Final minute of the third quarter. Stewart contested off glass. Entering the beat grinder as the calendar turns toward July. Dream basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Open look, Canada for 3. Laces the nets.
That would have been a highlight reel layup right there if she made that.
That's the maximum amount of English. Ionescu from deep. Her second 3 of the day.
It's Ionescu.
Yep. Hoping to get hot at the right time. Canada dusts her on the drive, lays it in, and a foul! Still 7:43 to try to put this out of reach. The drop set Stewart. No look to Cloud, and high off the square.
Like, that happens in sports a lot, right? Like, a team that's been shooting threes great one night or the entire season, now all of a sudden if they get it done in the paint, the 3-ball doesn't fall. But Sabrina Ionescu says, listen, I'm not going to be denied.
The kick out. Cloud finds an open Stewart. Stewart gets hammered but lays it in. What a finish by fell 106-91 on Friday to the Mercury. Both teams still in the top third of the league standings. But scuffling. What a cut. And the lay-in. Hillman hits the deck, but hits the layup. Dream led by 13 at halftime. The Liberty have not yet brought this deficit to single digits after halftime. Ionescu pops and hits from 3. Sometimes when players in a slump, it terrifies you even more, but the Dream still have Alicia Gray, who connects right back. Made 3 of their last 4. Cloud trying to shake off Gray. Corkscrewing across the lane, and the runner is good.
Just tough.
Sabali now bouncing to Griner. The kick, Gray wide open. Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful basketball.
She got that basket tab. She would have tied her season high. Had 21 in the Commissioner's Cup game versus the Fevers. A three-pointer by Burke. She strokes it.
All right.
It administers the last rice to the Liberty. Johannes, a 3. Good. Maybe spoken too soon.
Huge win for this Atlanta Dream team, especially bouncing back off the loss from Minnesota.
And still trying to figure things out without Jonquel Jones for another couple weeks, without Leonie Fevich, but sometimes it's not that you lose, it's how you respond to the